Let y equal to ax plus b be the equation of the regression line of y on x. Then this regression line passes through the point x bar comma y bar. And let x equal to cy plus d be the equation of the regression line of x on y. Then this regression line also passes through the point x bar comma y bar. Please note here a, b, c, d, they are all constants. Let's see few problems. Given the equation of the regression lines x equal to 19.13 minus 0.87y and y equal to 11.64 minus 0.5x, compute the mean of x, mean of y, and the coefficient of correlation. So here we have to find the mean of x, that is x bar, mean of y, which is y bar, and the coefficient of correlation r. And we know that these type of straight lines will pass through the point x bar comma y bar. So substitute x as x bar here and y as y bar in these two equations. So on doing that, we get the first line as x bar equal to 19.13 minus 0.87 y bar, and y bar is equal to, that is from this equation we get 11.64 minus 0.5 x bar. Now what we are trying to calculate here is x bar, y bar and r. So first we can calculate the value of r. We know the formula for r is equal to plus or minus square root of coefficient of x into coefficient of y. The coefficient of x from this line is minus 0.5 and the coefficient of y from this line is minus 0.87. So by substituting those values, we get r is equal to plus or minus 0.66. But the value of r will be negative because both these coefficients, they have the negative sign. So r is equal to minus 0.66. Now to find the value of x bar and y bar, what we can do is we can just take this equation and take these equations and solve both of them. So just rearrange them. You get x bar plus 0. This should be 0.87. Please correct it. X bar plus 0.87 y bar equal to 19.13. That is rewriting this equation. And rewrite the second equation. So we get 0.5 x bar plus y bar equal to 11.64. So solve these two equations. Please note this should be 0.87. And on solving, we get the mean of x, that is x bar, as 15.94, and mean of y, which is y bar, that's equal to 3.67. Second problem, given mean of x series is, that is x bar value is given to be 18, and mean of y series, so y bar is 100, standard deviation of x series, so sigma x is 14, and standard deviation of y series, that is sigma y is equal to 20, and r is equal to 0.8. Write down the equation of the lines of regression and hence find the most probable value of y when x is equal to 70. So as I told earlier, these are the given values to you. We have the equation of the regression lines y minus y bar equal to r sigma y by sigma x into x minus x bar. All the values which are required, they have given. Y bar is 100, r is 0.8, sigma y is 20, sigma x is 14 into x minus 18. So solve this equation. So we get the line of regression as y equal to 1.14x plus 79.48. This is the line of regression of y on x. Then we have x minus x bar equal to r sigma x by sigma y into y minus y bar. R value, sigma x, sigma y value, x bar, y bar values, all those things are given. So x is equal to 0.56y minus 38. In this question, they have also asked you to calculate something, that is find the probable value of y when x is equal to 70. To do that, we take this particular equation and we put the value of x, which is 70. So when x is equal to 70, we get the value of y as 159.28. Next problem. Compute x bar, y bar and r from the following equations of the regression lines. So two lines are given to you. 2x plus 3y plus 1 equal to 0. X plus 6y minus 4 equal to 0. Now what we have to calculate here is x bar, y bar and r. So first of all, we know that these regression lines will pass through the point x bar comma y bar. So replacing or substituting x as x bar and y as y bar in these two equations, we get 2x bar plus 3y bar. Take this plus 1 to the RHS, we get minus 1. X bar plus 6y bar equal to 4. So now we have two equations here. And after solving these two equations, we get x bar value as minus 2 and y bar value as plus 1. Now, what is remaining here to be calculated is we have to find the value of r. To find the value of r, the formula which we know is r is equal to square root of coefficient of x into coefficient of y. To get to that, we have to rewrite these equations. So let's take the first one. 2x bar plus 3y bar equal to minus 1. So if you rewrite this equation, I can also write 2x bar equal to 1 minus 3y bar. So what will be x bar? X bar will be equal to 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 into y bar. And take the next one, that is x bar plus 6y bar equal to 4. So y bar becomes 4 by 6 minus 1 by 6 x bar. So what is r? R is equal to plus or minus square root of coefficient of x into coefficient of y. So here coefficient of x is minus 1 by 6 and coefficient of y is minus 3 by 2. Instead of taking x bar, x and y, we can directly take x bar and y bar. So I get r is equal to plus or minus 0.5. But since both these coefficients are negative, r will also take negative sign. So r is equal to minus 0.5. Next one, 8x minus 10y plus 66 equal to 0 and 40x minus 18y equal to 214 are two regression lines. Find the means x bar and y bar and the correlation coefficient r. So two lines are given to you here. And we also know that the regression lines passes through x bar comma y bar. So substitute x as x bar and y as y bar in these two equations. So we get the lines as 8x bar minus 10y bar plus 66 equal to 0. So if you rewrite the first equation, we get x bar equal to 1.25 y bar minus 8.25. And if you take the next equation and using this, if you try to calculate the value of y bar is equal to 2.22 x bar minus 5.35. So please solve the first equation and get the value of x bar. Solve the second one and get the value of y bar. Now how do we get the value of r? R is equal to plus or minus root of coefficient of x into coefficient of y. The coefficient of x here is 2.22 and the coefficient of y is 1.25. So if you solve this, the correlation coefficient value r will be plus or minus root of 1.66. But we know that the correlation coefficient r must lie between minus 1 and plus 1. So this value of r cannot be taken, or we cannot consider this value for r. Since we can't consider this value of r, what we have to do is, instead of taking these two equations as regression lines, we have to get, or we have to rewrite these equations in some other way so that we can get some other regression lines. So what we do is, what we did earlier is we took this equation and using that we calculated the value of x bar. So instead of doing that, what we do is we take the same equation and using that we find the value of y bar. So when you do that, you get y bar equal to 0.8 x bar minus 6.6. And earlier you have taken the second equation and you got the value of y bar. Since that didn't work, now we take this equation and using this equation we calculate the value of x bar. So we get x bar equal to 5.35 plus 0.45 y bar. So now again we calculate the value of r. R is equal to plus or minus coefficient of x into coefficient of y. Coefficient of x here is 0.8 and coefficient of y here is 0.45. So after substituting all these values, we get the value of r as 0.6. Now please note that this value is in between -1 and +1. So this value of r can be considered. So please note, whenever you take the regression lines, if the value of r which you have calculated, if it doesn't lie between -1 and +1, please don't consider these regression lines. Take the given lines and rewrite them so that you can get the value of r in between -1 and +1. Please note here the value of r is plus 0.6 because both the regression coefficients are positive. Now we also have to find x bar and y bar. So take these equations here, these ones, and solve them and get the value of x bar as 13 and y bar as 17. Last problem. If x is equal to 4y plus 5 and y is equal to kx plus 4 are the regression lines of x on y, that is, this is regression line of x on y, and y on x, that is, this line is regression line of y on x respectively, prove that k lies between 0 and 1 by 4. Now here two regression lines are given. We already know how to find the value of r. R is equal to plus or minus coefficient of x into coefficient of y. Coefficient of x here is k and coefficient of y here is 4. So r is equal to plus or minus root of 4k. If r is equal to root 4k, r square has to be equal to 4k. But we also know that r lies between -1 and +1, which implies that r square has to be less than or equal to 1. If r square is less than or equal to 1, that means 4k lies between 0 and 1. Actually 4k is less than or equal to 1, but since you have to prove that k is in between 0 and 1 by 4 here, we also consider 0. This is true anyway. 0 is less than or equal to 4k and less than or equal to 1. So if you solve it, that is, if you divide this equation by 4, we get k in between 0 and 1 by 4, which is the required thing here.